All right, can you hear me? Sounds like you can. Hello, everybody. Watching now, watching later, watching before the Fire Emblem, before the Part 3, and before the surge of popularity for the UGX. Welcome back once more to Final Fantasy 1. As per part of our Final Fantasy Chronicles. This is going to be Part 4. Last time we got off to a really good continuation. Essentially, we promoted classes, we got the Earth Crystal, we got the Levistone, we got the airship, we got we got to end up getting a bunch of stuff because we got Canoe as well. It was really good. Today, we're gonna be looking to get Fire Crystal, possibly Water Crystal, and most likely a cavern that exists in a waterfall, but we'll just have to wait and see. That being said, I'm joined by not one but two. We are joined by ThistleGloom as always, whom you'll hear in a moment once I unmute. And I'm joined by Cosmo as well, whom you'll also hear when I unmute. That being said, as always, if you like what I do, hit that like button. It means a lot. If you like it even more, drop that sub. What's going on, Carlos? See you. I adjusted the text box a wee bit, but some of my colorations are garbo, so I'm gonna have to fix that again later. But yeah, that being said, we're probably gonna shoot to hop into this in one moment, because that will bug me just a bit. I make that box just a hair darker. Okay, hopefully that helps things show up a little nicer. If not, then oh well. At least I can say I tried. Aside from that, let's undeafen and go from there. We have things to do.
We meaning us.
So let's start off with Mount Gold. We are broke. I say that looking at 70 grand, but believe me, we are broke. We need money. So we're just gonna get right into this. I didn't bother really seeing if we needed to heal, which we do. Or magic, which we definitely need magic. But we'll be okay. We have the Ice Brand and the Flame Sword combination going. TG on spells. It'll work out great.
What up?
And we got Saitama hitting the base. Okay, we are gonna exit out first, though. We're gonna go to Elfheim. That's so convenient. Sucks I just can't use magic as a knight. I'm so used to having white magic.
Right? What is with that?
Here's that was also something that was added. Oh, I think that's Melmond for life? Question mark? We'll check this white magic. If not, we'll go to Melmond. We're going to Melmond. Okay, but we have airship. Travel is quick. There's life. You're gonna forget slow Reb Bart's? Let's visit Black Magic now that you've leveled up TG. Now you can get that nifty teleport.
I'm definitely... What were the other ones?
You have teleport or Slowra. You already have Fire Aga and Scourge.
I
Up
don't
to you.
need to slow them if they're dead. Teleport it is.
We'll probably use that as utility as well, but not nearly as much as we will exit on Bards. Teleport's probably going to be predominantly used for KOs in battle. We're going to go to the town of Gaia now. Very least, I should be able to afford TG's new weapon. Actually, if we can buy exit, we will. So we're just straight up locked out of Kiraja. Since Kiraga is as strong of white magic as we get, and that is not a great thing. Oh, it's Crescent Lake that has exit, but I need the Cat Claw. Keep on forgetting that. Your weapon cost me $52,000. Cost me as much as one of my sets of armor. And that greatly increases your offensive if it has to come to that. 10 additional attack and 14 additional accuracy. Needless to say, your weapon will probably not get better for the rest of the run.
But that just means we're done with it. Except for spells.
Check out what's to the top left here. Oh yeah, we already went there. Yeah, except for spells. So now we're gonna go back to the southern continent, and we're gonna go to Crescent Lake. We're gonna attempt to pick up exit. Also looking for a certain spot in the drink as well. There's a ship that we left behind to never use again. What's going on, Carlos? I see you. In case I didn't say anything earlier. Okay. 13 grand. So I need to sell a few things. It'll be worth it. Now we can buy exit. Protectora would also be really good. And Invisora. This is gonna be the Bart's chapter. He's getting a lot of magic. We're gonna come back for Protectora and the other. Those are gonna be focal points for our strategies moving forward. Good amount gold. And we'll we'll cottage up. There. Add a little fall. Oops, didn't mean to get into my airship. Grow to love Grey Ooze, because we don't have to cast magic on it. Lava's gonna damage us every turn we're on it. I have to look at all of the fire just in case of chests. Like 30 damage done, nothing bad. That felt like more than 30 points of damage. Fire elemental. I mean, there was a fire elemental anyway. You just unbox some monsters. Parts to level up. A little bit of everything. Wait, why does that item feel like it's gonna be worse? Oh, it's the same as what I already have. Cool. More monsters. Nice. Could be a little unnecessary, but funny at the same time. Are y'all alive?
Yeah, I thought that the little debug thing that I was working on would work or happen quickly, and neither of those was true, so now I'm going to close what I was working on.
Yeah. No, you're fine if you need more time, don't worry about it. We're doing the boring sleuth of the mountain.
Right now, if I keep going with it, it's just gonna piss me off, and I've already asked for help, so I'm just gonna leave it at that while I hang out and...
There.
Fire elemental. Okay, so fill me in again. We're in Mount Gulg.
Yes.
What are we doing?
We're looting. We are also, we're here for the fire crystal, essentially.
Gotcha.
Pyralisks aren't too bad. Most of the enemies are pretty docile, but it does help that we got our class promotions. With how much money we need, that's definitely a good thing. A little overkill for this if you end up hitting next.
I mean, it would have been a little overkill for it if Saitama ended up hitting next, which he did.
Saitama overkills everything he touches.
Yeah, he does!
The great sword is worse than what I have.
That's weird.
It isn't. I did dungeons out of order.
Here's my comment.
Remember, last time we, what's it called? We technically should have done Mount Gold immediately after Lich, but we didn't.
Oh, I see.
So we have, like, the bonus loot that's really good from doing the Chasm of Trials, as well as Ice Cave. And that was really important, that's why we had to do it. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, playing magic. One additional castle art. That didn't hurt at all. Ooh, 5 of them. Wonder. Well, you killed 4.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you did the old Atlas Quake routine, and that was that. They had it coming. I forgot to adjust my chat box for easy viewability. Yeah, we're sitting with pretty decent magic, little damaged, but nothing too bad. A lot of ogres.
That's horrible. Bing.
Saitama hitting 8 times without any boosts is just rough.
I don't know what you mean by rough. I really appreciate it.
Rough for the enemy. Imagine you're just a Final Fantasy mob, you're clocking in for a shift of getting your ass kicked, and you have to fight Saitama.
Sort of fails to live up to his namesake. He's not exactly a one-punch man.
Not yet. But not at the end of the game either. He is going to be our main source of damage on the final boss.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he will be. Is there a specific reason that you didn't take Black Belt? Or did you just want to put your Knight College degree to work?
The latter, and because I get to, like, playing as a knight is kind of fun in the sense that you get to experience a bulk of the equipment.
You are also Neo Nightshade.
Well, yeah. Of course, this is before knights get cool abilities like cover or that sort of deal, but, you know, we make do.
You truly deserve to have white magic, and it's bullshit that you can't cast it.
Yeah, it is. But it's okay, we hit things really hard, and we've been damaged more by the lava floor than by the mobs in this dungeon, or at least I have. Mithril Helm, again,
Oh
Mithril Gloves, High Potion, yeah, Motherlode Tent, 1975, Monsters.
Oh, good. Hello, sir.
I'm gonna practice hitting it
to kill
really
you.
hard. Teleport is only out of battle, that is a bummer.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing up in the first level spells.
I was gonna attempt to have some fun with Confuse to see what this thing could actually do in terms of attacks, but we killed him too quickly.
Speaking of killing too quickly, hello, you've got nothing to do with
Saitama one-hit KOs him.
Yes, well, that's normal. He does that to a lot of things.
Antidote?
He would KO me if he struck me 8 times in the mouth.
Yes, Saitama means business.
Speaking of Final Fantasy, I finally felt like it was time to join Hunt Trains. I waited all afternoon. None of them, popped.
Aw.
I am now receiving notification after notification. Basically every half hour that a new Hunt Train is boarding.
Gotta collect all the Hunt Trains.
Miss Juno, would you like to ride a train? I wonder how the dog would do. You know if dogs are allowed on trains?
Yeah, I feel like it varies on the train.
Yeah, that's fair. But there are trains that would allow a dog.
I don't see why not. At this point, dogs are essentially allowed everywhere. Quit casting fire magic.
So, I should probably let her out eventually.
Yeah, they were cooking with fire spells.
Well, it happens.
Alright, Bart's. Use to cast Akira.
When you got a healer in the party, the question you need to ask is not, were you injured? It's, did you die? And I didn't die, so...
Well, even if you die, we can fix that, too.
Yeah.
That's without having to dip into Phoenix Downs. Phoenix Downs are now Bart's only.
Buddy.
Well, exception being in
Like
battle.
having a red mage.
I mean, I still arguably would have liked having White Mage. I am actually scared of Endgame. I partially don't think we're gonna truly have enough healing for Endgame, but we're just gonna ride it by the seat of our pants.
I promise you your days of suffering are over.
I have no party healing at all, and I can't even get the maximum single target healing.
Maybe PS1 is different than I was expecting. Did they nerf red mages?
I mean, this is a Pixel Remaster.
I recall them being extremely good in Game Boy.
I would call them being good but not great in Game Boy.
Would you say they were better in Game Boy?
I mean, kind of, but that's more to do with the more of a bottomless pool of MP compared to spell slots. But even by endgame, I remember, yes, ES1 used spell slots, but I remember having a party of a knight, a monk, a thief, and a red mage. Took it to endgame with class promotes, and the knight, the ninja, and the master would usually deal pretty solid damage, buffs, etc. with her accoutrement of magic or just hitting hard. And then the red wizard was kind of stuck in this awkward spot of, oh, I'm probably casting Kiraga again. Oh, let's cast Null Death. And, I mean, yeah, it was fine for a boost, or it was fine to cast a Firaga on, like, a Shinryu or something like that, but I had an easier time doing 4 fighters.
Strictly speaking, I don't yet feel like I'm led you wrong, but...
I'm not saying that red mage is bad. Like, don't want you to think for a moment that I'm like, oh, it's bad. But it does live up to the whole moniker of Jack of all trades, Master of none. Namely the Master of None portion in FF1, because FF1 was kind of trying to find its identity with the red mage. Red mage becomes very stupidly viable in FF6, FF5. And fairly viable early on.
FF5 and I haven't played it.
Well, Red Mage is like your one-way ticket to the best magic casting skill in the game. And in FF3, they're just a good utility. Yeah.
Skill wouldn't happen to be double cast, would it?
Oh, it would.
I guess that because I've played Final Fantasy games before.
It's the maximum job level for Red Mage, but being able to pick up double cast, or even just the red magic...
Did you just tell me to stab a giant?
Well, it seemed like it worked.
I was gonna say that would be badass. Honestly, I'm disappointed I didn't get to do it.
If you have a decent weapon, you'll at least... Like, you'll inflict close to, if not above triple digits, like, minimally.
You know, the thing I really appreciate about lava is that if you don't move, it can't hurt you.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
Punching time.
Also, hitting a lava panel means that we don't have to worry about encounters.
It's just an HP tax in place of it.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
I only have one ether. I'd like to save that. Preemptive strike. Gonna have you cast free Thundara.
No, bird.
You actually did pretty solid damage considering that costs nothing.
I actually really love the items that you use to cast a spell.
Hoping to find more.
Instant encounter the second we stepped on that island.
Preemptive strike, though.
Aww. Every time we go through a combat where I don't get to attack something, I'm disappointed.
I wasn't kidding when I said that we went from a typical Final Fantasy party to Stardust Crusaders real quickly.
I am happy to be your butch lesbian Lisa.
Like, it's coming together. Minus the stands, it's coming together.
Maybe you don't have one. How do you think I'm casting all these spells?
Right. Ah, shoot. Let's waste some potions. If you could've, I would've given you the healing staff just to have you melee the other party members for healing, but unfortunately the game beat me to the punch and thought about that and said, nah, don't do that. Never mind, you can do this, though.
Let's go!
Actually, that healing staff's better than I thought. I can have you use that as an item to cast AoE healing.
That's so hot. Or you could have Bart's do it, so I can murder people.
But I'm curious, which is why I'm gonna have you do it initially. I'm curious to see what values you pull, because you have the higher intelligence.
I guess. Here I go.
Basic heal, I wasn't expecting much, but it's still more than a potion.
It was kind of trash. Is that in combat only?
Yes.
We're having Saitama do it now.
No, I'm having, wait. No, it's Bart's.
I swear I thought I saw this one. Did we just pull down the same numbers?
No. Bart's numbers were anywhere from 8 to 12 lower.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
No. On Bart's, it's less than a potion on each party member. On you, it's more than a potion on each party member. I'll put it...
Be your healer.
No. I'm thinking more of if it's a piss-easy encounter of a lot of enemies that I don't like, I could always just generate AoE HP. That makes sense.
So you're thinking the strategy is that I do that and Bart's fries them?
No. Bart's, like, if it's a piss-easy encounter, Bart's is just gonna mash melee for maximum damage.
I guess.
And it's an encounter where we...
That hit all.
Yes, but in terms of the spell damage, it's... For Bart's gonna be, like, you know,
Wait the hell a
less...
minute. Can more than one of us use the staff at the same turn?
No. The game also
we
thought
can't
about
just pass
that.
It down the row.
It would have been really cool.
Would have been a little broken, but also really funny.
Blaze is just a little bit like a maze. We came in up there. Down there probably just looks like fire. Hellhounds again. Yay. There's no sense having Bartz use the gauntlets, because his damage with Thundara just won't be nearly as good. He won't be able to clear enemies. Whereas you, with the gauntlets, just won't be able to clear, like, the beefier enemies.
Plus, I know magic. I can cast other spells. Better spells. Stronger spells!
He got lava worms.
I understand that doesn't call for better, stronger spells.
No, it's punch him in the face until he dies fighting style, but you do get to fry him.
That's a delightful consolation prize, thank you.
Besides, you're gonna be spamming magic against the boss of this dungeon, are you shitting me?
I'm very excited.
You, me, and Saitama are gonna be fighting the boss while Bartz is casting everything that he has in his pocket.
My true love is to unload on a motherfucker.
Though turn 1 is probably gonna be... Like, I know Null Blaze needs to come for sure.
Eventually.
And then... Oh, man. You're probably... Like, we definitely gotta buff Saitama. Like, phase 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I had, once I get the item that casts Saber when used, he'll start being able to buff himself. But until then...
You know, I can think of a walking hunk of man meat shaped like a refrigerator that could use the, healing spell staff as well. I want to know what numbers you pull down. Back off.
Me?
I want to know.
Let's see how poor this is.
Good.
Yeah, that was awful.
Okay. Well, yeah, alright. At least we got these cool sunglasses out of the deal. I'm sure you know how I feel about cool sunglasses.
The sunglasses didn't stop me from hitting 4 times.
Thank you, Bart's Clouser.
Yeah, I think everybody's at full HP despite the lava walking due to heal staff usage in battle. Except for me, I'm like slightly off.
This game is rapidly becoming a lot easier.
I know with this one, like, I can just press X and pretty much every dungeon battle, at least amount gold. And if your Thundara doesn't fry everything on screen, then a follow-up from Saitama or myself will. Buddy!
Or both, God forbid. Haha! The question is, why is it a pair of gauntlets that has the gun?
I never could understand that. It's like if we find a mage staff, I think that'll cast like Fire or some garbage. Like the wizard staff, I think is Scourge. Is
Flame
that
shield.
worse than what I have? It's the same.
It's exactly the same. All the elemental ones probably are.
Guards against ice. So I actually want the ice shield right now because it guards against fire.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
But we will probably swap to flame shield when we do water layer.
Yeah. Wait, are you sure?
Probably. I suspect a lot more ice
You already have
going
an
on.
ice brand.
Yep.
Well, what about him? Oh yeah, that was a big one.
I probably will swap him back to the flame sword or flame tongue at some point, just because elements. But not anytime
So is the
soon.
ice brand good against the kinds of enemies we're fighting right now?
Ones that are fire.
Aren't they all?
No, the Minotaurs surely are not.
Surely they are. They look red.
Yeah, but we fought them in the Earth
I know
Shrine.
that's a pretty loose hypothesis there.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, they attack Saitama.
One hellhound. Hello,
Hi, friend.
Sir. Bye, sir.
1150, 1155. Way to dig deep, game. We need to go up first. Yeah, Saitama wanted that all to himself.
Understandable. He may have it.
And Saitama getting greedy.
I'm not stupid enough to say anything about it.
2,000 gil, potion, cottage.
A potion.
Oh, we got.
A potion.
We had an antidote in an early chest. Mildly irritating. Okay, Saitama, myself, y'all need to slow down and let Bartz and ThistleGloom put in work. And we can actually heal the party cry. No, I don't want to do that. Kind of playing FF1 like I play FF12's Gambit system, and it's great.
Never once have I touched Final Fantasy 12, or
And
11, 10, 9, or 8.
I'm gonna put all of those but 11 on full display.
Or
I don't think you'll ever
13.
touch 11 PG. 11's another MMO.
Yes, I'm aware.
And it's still $15 a month.
Well, that
It's
for
more
a basic
expensive than
staff.
Final Fantasy 14.
I feel like that's the
14
final
is like
room over
13
there.
bucks a month.
There's a lot of chambers. Shit.
Hella chambers, bro. Hella chambers. I'm gonna name one of my D&D characters Hella Chambers.
Nice level up on Saitama. Strength increase again.
Always good to see.
Okay. So much for the lava worm.
Go away. Stop it. Get some help.
And he inflicted blaze for very minimum damage.
Monster. I thought there was a fucking monster just now.
Right? Oh, that was blaze for a lot more damage. It's out of there.
See, that guy was trying.
Yeah, he was. He gave us flame mail.
You know, it's probably just like what
It's the same. Ice armor for
Yeah, but you can
me.
give it to Bartz.
Oh, I can't.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
Why aren't you? That sucks. Bartz, buddy.
That's fine. That's also my armor. That's for when I have to battle against ice enemies I will never fight again because we already did the ice cave.
Fair play to you.
Definitely need to heal before fighting. That's the... Well...
Let's get him.
It's not gonna immediately shit us out if we attack them, so let's do that now.
Thank you, Bartz class, sir.
Let's see... Just to be safe... Just to be safe... Alright, Marilith, let's go.
Let's punch your grandmother.
So you're the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Marilith from her slumber. Power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire.
You know what you can do with all those arms, bitch? You can shove them up your ass!
Hopefully it works out that well. We're gonna do double attacking there.
Let's fucking get her. I am.
Need to be smart
so
about this.
pumped. Happy to haste him. Let's do it.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, that really hurt. You missed Neo! How did you miss Neo?
Probably because I don't really need Null Blaze with the Ice Armor. If I had to take a guess.
Maybe it auto null blazes. Please let me go.
Well, I'm gonna self-cast. You are gonna probably go into Blizzaga.
Yes, 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 yes!
20 hits! For 306.
And I'm not even done casting my spell! We are beyond your petty tricks, demon!
Take him down. This might be enough right
yes,
here.
Sir.
And it is.
I told ya! Hey, you asked.
Hey, we didn't need any... well, it's going really well. Kinda figured it would, but... Glad to know that the seam rolling was, faster than anticipated.
Let's wreck the next one. Wait, hold on. Should get this one to Bart's Clouser because he is also red. And you've already got one.
Yeah, this one's Saitama's Crystal.
Oh. Hold on, pause. Yeah.
Actually, this one's
Okay, you
mine,
can
and Saitama's is, what's it called? The Earth.
Oh, so Bart's Clouser is the wind crystal.
Not
That makes
even,
sense.
we're not even gonna bother healing after that fight. We don't need to.
We're not even gonna bother healing after that fight. Asks healing.
Well, I mean, this is just my basic battle routine. It works half the time. I mean, if you attack next, you probably would have taken out all 5.
You know, sometimes it really could just be like that. So I am really full. Just 8. But I'm thinking about having a slice of cheesecake.
Never go wrong with a little cheesecake.
Maybe not during the fire dungeon, because I'm afraid it would melt.
It might melt.
I'll wait until after the fire dungeon and see how I feel about the cheesecake then.
We're gonna cast Exit once we, go in all these chambers.
Do you think Saitama smokes weed?
Probably not. He's too busy standing in a hot room without an AC all day. He's busy One Punch Man. You know, he's busy training. He don't got time.
100-kilometer run, yes. Or was it 1 kilometer run? Or was it 10 kilometers? I think it was 10 kilometers.
Unchained is done.
Oh, you're doing hunt trains now?
Right, monsters?
Yeah,
No.
I was.
Shadowbringers and Endwalker or just Endwalker?
Shadowbringers.
Hell yeah. Perhaps we can meet up and do that later after the stream.
Let's see.
Well, the train's already done for Shadowbringers.
Yes, but I have been getting one notification every half hour.
Every half hour.
Sorry about that.
There you go. Okay, we only have 2 chambers to go into, including the one we're in now.
Did you know that for the Shadowbringers and trains? Last thing, Leon. For the Shadowbringers hunt trains, they pay you in sacks of nuts.
I do now.
I need to accumulate more nut sacks. To pay for equipment, you see.
So how many floors is the dungeon?
We've already beaten the big baddie. At this one, I'm just living on the final floor.
Okay, okay.
I do want to take all their shit.
We made very quick work of them.
What the? Well, did I get distracted, or? I feel like I didn't cast between 2 of another party member's turns.
Oh, you did. It just wasn't a full kill on the Minotaurs.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
Alright, let's
Have you
get
tried
out of
casting
here.
a higher level spell?
What I'm casting was free.
Oh, okay. You said so.
Okay, so that's one crystal done. Wrong game, but... Serious? Yeah, just no magic period. That's awesome. 12,700. Decent amount of cash.
That should be illegal.
What, menuing whilst rising the airship?
What? No. Knight's not getting to use magic. It should be illegal for you to not be able to use magic.
It is a little oofy.
So, where are we headed?
Probably, I'm thinking right now, just, we need to go
while you
there.
think,
Okay, I know exactly
I'm gonna
where
go
we're
into the
going.
ship's larder and get that slice of cheesesteak.
Good luck. We are gonna do some surfing. I should at least, yeah, let's use a cottage to gain MP. We need this town right here. The town of Onrak. So what do we have for magic? Always important. White magic, we have Null Death and Healga for 30 grand each. Probably grab Null Death. Black magic, we have Saber and we have Blind. Both of these are absolutely god-awful. We're never gonna raise the caster's attack and accuracy. So let's pick up the only good spell worth purchasing here. Let's grab Null Death.
I'm gonna deserve every pound of fat this ill-advised slice of cake gives me.
Interesting.
Doesn't seem to be a weapon shack. Vonrak Flourish, Room Flower, please restore power. That's where we go to restore the next crystal.
Wait, yo, dragon!
Yeah, they're an NPC. We just living their
Talk to
they're
them.
just living their life.
I want to say hello. Hello,
Amazing.
sir.
Humans have been honored by the Dragon King.
Aw.
At least they acknowledge that we took Bahamut's test and passed.
Kind words from that random citizen dragon.
How many crystals are there left?
2.
Cool.
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy. 4 elemental crystals, the avatar, etc.
4 elements. There's DJing, breaking.
Okay, we have a long surfing with very doo-doo mobs, but luckily we have free Thundara.
Yes. Good. Good.
White Crocs suck.
Why? Because they took 2 spellcasts?
No, because they inflict like 60 plus points of damage per attack on me and 100 plus on Saitama.
Oh, that's hot.
Alright, welcome to the Waterfall Cavern.
I want to break it up here. Please don't hurt it. No, unicorn.
Probably gonna be hurting a lot of them.
That's so
More
sad.
bats.
Hello, bat. Thank you for talking to the bat.
I wonder if unicorn would taste good.
I wonder if you would taste it.
Poison gas. More
I
bats.
imagine they would taste similar to horse, wouldn't they?
Sorry, what was that?
I imagine unicorns would taste pretty similar to horses. Maybe a little sweeter
than
because of
likely,
the magic.
Or gaming. No, I'm kidding.
No, more gamey would make sense.
We're just gonna mosey on through here. Walloping on the mobs that think they can stand in our way.
Is this the 3rd dungeon?
No, this is a bonus room.
Oh, this is bubba.
Hang on, is it? Hang on, I might have to fix something. It looks like your stream is paused for me.
I hope it's not.
Say what? Say what?
No, it's everything's running fine on my end.
Okay, no, it was just it was my end.
There, you get me word for a moment. King Mummy.
Okay, but I know you've seen bubba.
Of course I have. Super Fist of the Nose Hairs.
But it's been about 10 million years since I've seen it, and I want to watch it, and I can't find where to watch it.
Yeah, that's a tough one to answer off the top of my head, actually.
I mean, if I was desperate, I could always buy a fucking box set. Surely they still sell them.
It'd probably be an Amazon order.
Simple way.
I'm curious about something mechanics-wise in this game. Do all dungeons do all dungeons share the same enemy encounter rates?
I don't know.
No? Okay.
I have zero idea. What I do know is that we're going to clear this encounter room.
We seem to be encountering monsters at a pretty fast clip, no matter where we are.
Wizard Staff. Ribbon. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat. Flying Fortress. Please.
Okay.
You obtained the Warp Cube.
Thank you, sir. I'll do my best.
Buzz
Please
were.
don't die.
Did he break down in front of the chest permanently? 13,450 gil. The Defender.
Isn't that a sword?
Yes.
Can you cast anything off it?
What I'm looking at right now.
Cast blink when used.
Yeah, that's actually pretty decent-ish. And then Wizard Staff. Gets confused when used.
What? That's a lot different.
Poison, I might be thinking of Final Fantasy 2, because one of them casts Scourge when used.
It's a lot different from the Firaga I was promised.
I said Mage's Staff for that one, and I said Fire.
I might have slightly overblown that in my head.
I think we'll get a hammer later that allows the free casting of Thundaga. I've looted half of the chests in the
Looking
game.
forward to picking up the Warlock staff later that casts Fire Ragamala. Raja? Is that the maxed out one?
Yeah, but I don't think Fire Raja was a thing yet in this game.
I have Thunder Raja.
We have a defender. So I do have defender equipped currently.
Is it that good?
It's better than what I was using, I'll put it to you that way. And I should still be able to use it as an item in my equip spot to first turn Blink as myself. Now we can proceed to attack with Reckless Abandon.
This is actually a really big slice of cheesecake. I am a moron.
Wait, y'all,
Moron.
y'all pronounce Kiraga as Byraga?
No? No one said Kiraga.
No, I said Kiraga.
Yeah, I'll call it Pyraga.
Okay. I always pronounce it Fira and Kiraga.
Either or.
Understandable. As you are. Wait, maybe we should turn that into drama for the channel and fake being dramatic. Want to fake being dramatic and hate each other?
No, I'd
No.
rather not do that at all.
That sounds horrible.
Fake hate leads to real hate, which leads to just stuff not happening.
Of course it was a joke.
I figured.
Excuse me.
I'm sure you wouldn't want to relive SMP days. Okay. Where everyone just, where anything was to be taught. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm kidding, but I kind of wasn't.
I still want to know what their opinion is. It makes me uncomfortable.
I couldn't tell ya, and it's the original sprite from NES.
Was there a limit how tall the sprite could be?
Not sure. I mean, that is a decent question. Maybe they thought they'd look more intimidating on its knees. I don't know.
Hey Neo, question.
Huh.
You mentioned SMT. Are you gonna be playing a SMT 5 Vengeance?
He mentioned survival multiplayer Minecraft. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah. I was about to say. Different SMP.
But yes, we should play that.
That's a very extremely hard maybe.
I have no idea what that game is like.
I still have a lot on the list that I want to do, and by golly, Chronicles makes up 11 games, so...
We're gonna be at Final Fantasy for a while, aren't we?
A bit.
I feel stupid now for thinking SMT was some Minecraft thing.
Why?
Because I've never heard of the Minecraft thing before, so I was confused, and now I feel stupid.
Yeah, Survivor
You've
multiplayer.
got a limited time to live on this earth. Don't waste it feeling stupid. Everybody fucks up.
Well, let's not be too hasty.
Okay.
Actually, let's definitely be too hasty. By that I mean I want to cast Member up again as fast as possible.
More money.
Less problems.
So now...
They say more money, more problems, but they're wrong.
We're gonna save game here. We're gonna use in once we get into the village.
The village of Onrak. I didn't notice that when we were here earlier.
Yep, the village of Onrak. $300. And then...
Dumbass name.
Definitely something. Not to mention, it's one of the few villages that we can't just directly land outside. We have to travel to get here.
Is Bart's wearing my panties?
Oh, no.
You
Where
know
am I gonna
what?
look?
They're his now.
Let's see. You have Oxale. You're the ones we've been waiting for. Please save for mermaids.
Please save the mermaids! We made this submarine that leaks water inside itself.
You want to get in the barrel?
Did she go?
Well, we're gonna listen to the mysterious ghost lady and get in the barrel.
Okay. Suddenly less comfortable with this plan.
Sunken Shrine, we're on the 3rd floor.
Well, we're here now.
Third dungeon, right?
No, if it's like dungeon, like... Oh man, depends on your definition of a dungeon. But pending definition is like 5 or 6.
Is this the 3rd crystal dungeon?
Yes.
That's what I was referring to, my bad.
That's hot. Wait, doesn't that mean the water crystal would be mine?
I mean, I never said I'm getting them in order. Water crystal...
Secondary question. Why is the water power always the bronze?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm playing to a stereotype that I forgot existed.
I'm pretty sure... I'm not sure.
Was it 2 or 3 when they added the ATB gauge?
4.
4 is when they added the ATB system.
Really?
Okay.
Final
That's
Fantasies
wild.
1 through 3 were atypical, how you see now, and then 4 introduced active time battle.
The
5
opposite of
made the
atypical,
active time battle better.
typical, which is what these are. Archetypal, typical, not atypical.
Either or.
Okay, I didn't
Focus
I
on
didn't
the
know.
game and less on the banter. I said banter, not peanut gallery.
Well, that and the cast magic spells.
I don't remember this place.
Okay.
Wait the hell a minute.
What?
Isn't there a super boss here?
No.
I must be thinking of 3.
Entirely different dungeon, but
Oh, hey, baby star.
essentially there is a super boss in the floating castle, and there's a similar dungeon layout called the Life Spring Grotto in the FF1 remakes that you could access after defeating the Sunken Shrine where we're at now.
Is that what I'm thinking of?
Life Spring Grotto housed FF5 bosses, including 2 super bosses, Shinryu and Omega. And Omega, like, you just didn't beat Omega growing up. Not without copious amounts of grinding and a lot of thought into that battle. Because Omega would just cast Wide Laser every single turn and hit everybody for like 400+ points of damage. A beefed up master.
Omega wouldn't happen to be a robot, would it?
Oh, he would.
Badass.
And then Shinryu was like this Draco zombie. Both battles
there an item-
excruciatingly hard. Sorry.
Is there an item in this game kind of like in Pokemon where you can avoid random encounters?
No.
No? Okay.
There are items like that in other Final Fantasy games. I know in FF6, there's a specific relic that only one character can equip, that while that character's in the party, it prevents random encounters. I actually use that a lot in the final dungeon, so I wouldn't have to level up nearly as many people.
Okay.
Still made the gameplay sketch as hell, though.
Oh god, I'm going. Well, no reason to stop eating the cheesecake regardless.
Check the map. I have one more room. And then we can go down steps. It grabbed a hold of Saitama.
I wish it hadn't.
No, now it's gonna have to get carved up.
For not to have done that.
White sharks, just stout enough to avoid being immediately fried by thunder.
Are you going to be going for any of the ultimate weapons?
I mean, I'll be frank, I'm only going for 2, which are the only 2 that I know to be available in base 1. We will be going for Excalibur, and we'll be going for Masamune.
Okay.
Just because, I mean, in this case, Bartz will probably get the Masamune, but I'm not sure about that. Like, had I brought a ninja, then I'd have 2 viable, like, weaponized melee candidates.
Yeah.
But Bart's, like, there's a good chance I just give myself the Masamune and bench the Excalibur, just because Bart's is probably going to be busy with the Sunblade casting magic instead.
Pinch the Excalibur. Wild.
Excalibur's good.
Masamune, I recently watched a video on Wizardry 1 and I found it to be very educational. Trope setter that, apparently, as it turns out.
Oh. We'll see him in the next D&D campaign. With a bad guy encounter that'll function much like the Cell Saga.
Huh?
I was making a
We'll see
DBZ.
what?
I said we'll see a bad guy in the next campaign with mechanics that'll function similar to Cell from DBZ. No, I'm illing because the last bad guy the last evil encounter was very Frieza-esque in its approach. Similar vibes to Frieza vs. Goku.
Oh. When did we get on that subject?
I was pitching it over there. In between you going, what? Huh? Who? When? What?
I'm sorry, I lost 30 IQ points to the cheese.
Hey, a damn fine cheesecake. All I gotta say.
It was really good. It was Oreo flavor.
Okay, I can't blame you there. I really can't blame you there. Oreo cheesecake sounds pretty damn mint right about now.
Hey, question about this dungeon, actually. So is this dungeon, like, underwater?
Yes.
So
Well, it's
how
okay
are you
because...
moving?
So, last episode, we pulled Oxyale. So I'd like to imagine that we have this one unit of Oxyale with 4 straws sticking out of it that the 4 Warriors of Light are constantly huddled around taking sips off of to make sure that they don't die of suffocation. Like true heroes.
Sip breaths.
They may just hold their breath in combat. And our mages at this point have mastered the ability to channel non-spoken incantations, so it works out.
It's true. It's true. I can just look at you and roast you with my brain.
Okay.
And non-verbal spells, they went to Hogwarts for all 7 years, so they got the good stuff.
Alright, that's enough prophecy working for me for the night.
There's the mage's staff.
We went to Hogwarts.
So, is it Fyra? Is mage's staff Fyra? It is Fyra. You can now cast fire and thunder infinitely.
Yeah, that's good.
Granted, they're only tier 2. No,
Fyraga.
Thundaga comes from a hammer. I'm pretty positive there's a hammer we will get later that will be Thundaga. It's like Thor's hammer or some garbage like that. I do like the fact that you can infinitely cast fire. Now, if we get you one that
I
allows you to
also
infinitely
like
cast
that.
ice,
I want to roast things.
you just won't be using it much, if at all, this dungeon, because you can do this instead.
Considering where we are.
The Kraken is gonna shit his pants, because we're gonna hit that battle with you just immediately casting Thundaga. And assuming you don't get, like, 20 hit KO'd by Kraken's melee, it will happen. Oh, my prayers have been answered! If the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. 1760 gil. Diamond armlet. 9,000 gil. Let's give you a 10-point boost to defense. You whoop, what's it called? You whoop Bart's ass in defense, by the way. I just want to throw that out there.
That is extremely funny.
So Bart's is getting your ruby armlet.
Job, and kind of his job to not have that be. And I'm a little mystified, and even slightly mortified that I'm doing this to him. Is it possible for me to donate my good armor to him?
No, he got your scraps. So he's on par with Saitama now. You were given the ribbon because you actually gain defense off it, whereas everybody else loses defense equipping it.
Well, what about Bart's? He's not even wearing a head item.
Yeah, check this out. He loses evasion, and that's like 1 point of defense. If I give it to Saitama, his stats just go down in both. And
it's getting in his eyes!
I lose quite a bit of defense. Not to mention...
Metal helmets? Pretty ribbon.
Yeah, probably want the metal helmet. Don't know about you. So, I can already tell you, we have to re-enter this dungeon.
Metal helmet. You have any idea how much I love a ribbon?
2750.
It makes me feel pretty.
Yeah, I really think we messed up on one of the floors. 10,000.
Did we mess up?
So this dungeon, I'm starting to get this oofy memory of the fact that there are 2 floors. Or 2, it's split paths. Diamond shield. Antidote. Mirage Tower stands to visa content right. Heard a lovely chime.
How in the hell did she see that?
This is an uppermost level of a shrine. The Kraken, the Fiend of the Water, nests in its lowest level.
Hold the phone. Go back to the one down, left.
Yeah, I don't know how she saw it either. But now we get to, what's it called? I mean, she's a mermaid. She probably just swam up to the surface.
Of the desert?
There's the ocean near the desert that has that tower.
That bitch has gotta have some crazy good eyesight.
Oh, probably.
Hello, man.
Foam. So we need to figure out a way around. Save the sea, restore the crystals, etc. I feel like I'm missing a pathway. Side note, it is nice that there's no encounters here, but I definitely feel like I'm missing a pathway, because you are supposed to go both ways on this dungeon. You're supposed to go to the top floor and the bottom floor.
I'm getting nerve-induced by the lack of encounters, actually. It's kind of intimidating me.
There will be no encounters on this floor. That's what we wanted.
Rosetta Stone? I'm gonna learn Spanish, dude!
I just got a massive upgrade to my armor. I thought I pulled diamond armor too, I guess not. I know we pulled diamond gloves.
Pulled the diamond shield.
Ooh, yeah, I do want that. Although that guards against lightning. Yeah, why not?
You know, funny thing, Matt. If you made a shield out of diamonds, there would be a good angle to strike it at that you could just shatter it. A shield made out of solid diamond?
Yeah, it'd be
Diamonds are
riddle?
hard, but they are crystals.
We got everything we need here. We now need to descend floors. As I say, I always thought that was the flaw of like a crystalline shield. But at the end of the day, it's based on how malleable that material is. If it's brittle, it's just gonna shatter on the first big impact.
It's a highly regular molecular structure, and you can take advantage of that to destroy it. Trust me, what's my intelligence stat right now? It's pretty high.
Several. Okay, so part of me is thinking that we what's it called? Warp out.
Look, a shark. Never mind.
Actually.
Yeah, I'm fresh as the day I was born, so... Whee!
Okay, so I should have just ran the exit. Well, since we're here, let's buy ethers.
Okay.
I meant to do that before we started this dungeon, so we had them on hand.
You know, catch me quoting Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Okay, we got plenty
Wait
of
a minute, did
ethers.
you just buy 99 of something we can fix our spell slots with?
Yes.
God, that's hot.
That is absolutely what just actually. How much money do we?
Hey Bart's Clouster, do you want to get high on ether together?
We're gonna max out on high potions too. We're in the point now where we are getting a lot of money.
I actually have no idea what ether is.
And
I know it's a
sniffs the
drug.
bottle. It's a vodka. And actually, we're gonna buy these spells for Bart's while we're here. Never mind, Bart's spells were,
Wait, Hilaga.
yeah, but he can't learn.
Try it.
I already checked. I checked. This
Double
isn't.
checked already.
This isn't the first time I've been here.
Sad,
I went
sad.
here first before I went to the waterfall. Red mages cannot learn any heal spells. Well, heal is white mage exclusive.
Oh well.
Okay, third floor. Let's check map. So that leads us up. So we need to go to the corner pocket.
Wait, we're going down?
Yes. The top floor was where the mermaids reside, and that's also where we pulled Rosetta Stone. We need to go to the bottommost floor to take on the actual baddie. Take on the reason why
I have
we're here.
obviously been confused because I thought we were in the bottom floor.
No, we start mid-level. We started on the third floor. Kinda confused me
I
too.
just thought we went down.
Which is why we teleported out of the dungeon by accident. Now we're on the second floor.
I do appreciate that I kind of made exit redundant because teleport is technically better because you can just cast it over.
Well,
Leave.
it's varied. There are situations where if you just want to leave, like, exit is the, spell to go for, if you're just looking to get out. But in cases like this, where we're dealing with split pathing, or maybe where, if maybe I missed something or that sort of deal, warp is, or teleport, my bad, is nicer.
Because I've got you that
For backtracking.
fine-grained control.
I'm used to calling it warp because essentially warp does what teleport does in this game. With teleport doing what exit does in later titles. Now I've kind of mitigated my need of a field healer, just from items now.
You remember what I said about not needing a light mage unless you've got a light mage?
But field healing, though. Battle healing remains to be seen, but true tests are gonna be, like... I'm not expecting us to have issues with the boss of this dungeon. I think maybe a party member gets knocked out and revived, but I'm not really expecting there to be issues. Tiamat is gonna be the true test, to see if we can even hope to actually stand in the Chaos Shrine.
I truly believe that we will shred her. I think we're gonna make Tiamat pay.
This is where I kind of wished it was the GBA variation, though, because you can one-hit KO Tiamat. Matter of fact, you specifically would have been the one to do it, ThistleGloom. Tiamat is susceptible to break in those games, so you can just spam the break spell and it will hit. It's pretty dang accurate, and it'll be the quickest method of beating Tiamat you've ever experienced in your life. Unfortunately, they fixed that in the Pixel Remaster.
And we're not allowed to do it anymore.
No, we're not allowed to have fun. So we have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Which is still pretty fun.
Oh, oops.
I have made a cheesecake mistake. I am error. Oh no.
Yeah, they live to cast. Well, what'd you do?
Cast Thundara without killing them all.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I would say you should be ashamed, but honestly, you just gotta blame the gauntlets.
Yeah, it's basically the same spell, though.
Yeah, except now
Of course,
you have...
I would have cast it as Thundara because I'm the same person.
Except now you have the amazingly awesome ability to blame an inanimate object.
Thinking about it.
I like how the troll attacked, and I was like, man, I'm a beat feet and get out. Like, no. And they're dead. I feel like we're getting fairly close to the actual end area. Second floor, that's a good sign. Let's beat up our friend. Ooh, a Sagan Prince. Well, the prince mattered a whole lot. That prince mattered so much. 7340, 2750, 9900, another ribbon. I can go to Bart's. That way both of our spellcasters have hidden immunity idols. And now we can go to the next room and start looting. Oh yeah, you know, they cast blind, poison, etc. You're just immune. If you're hitting immunity idol, it'll be okay.
Catch me chasing a streamer.
Death.
For what it's worth,
Hey,
chat,
Johnny.
we are winning.
We are winning. Essentially, we've gotten one crystal.
I am winning because I have an unlimited supply of lightning magic to just sling around like an asshole.
Are you winning, son?
But we got the fire crystal restored. We are almost to the Kraken to restore the thunder crystal. And we have a preset.
Already restored the earth crystal long ago.
The thunder crystal, the water crystal. And we have the, what's it called? A preset that's so good I can just keep the X button held to speed through our basic encounters, which is nice. I'm totally not gonna miss it when it comes to an end.
Blitz up.
I think you do very respectable damage with that.
I also think that.
Light axe.
43 is what my intellect was.
Checking the light axe. Cast Daira when used. So we have anti-undead magic that you can now cast as well. Albeit you already had that. It was called Fyra. Bottom floor's up there. That poor white shark. First floor. A lot more ambushes. Saitama is gonna have to get high potion healing. I leveled up though.
Congrats, you done it. Look! Look! Look!
What?
You've got mana points!
MP? I got a lot of MP.
Doesn't that mean you can cast spells now?
I've always been able to. I'm using potions for that reason. Potions are just extremely efficient right now.
But we were just talking about how it's bullshit that you couldn't cast any spells.
Wait, on my character?
On your character,
Oh, I was not
smart
focused on my character. Okay, cool. So I can't. So it was a case of just learning magic as through level up.
That's wild.
I have to.
I guess we did technically do early night, huh?
We did.
Wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to fuck us over.
Well, I think we did talk about it at the end of episode 3 last week, that it was possible that we'd have to level up a few times to unlock the spell slots.
Right, right.
Just happy that's the
I don't remember
case.
anything that happened in the past.
I mean, most of the spells I'm gonna pick up aren't gonna be that great, but being able to grab the null spells will be nice.
Night null. Null. Nullify suffering. Level 3.
Because I think knights only get up to like level 3 magic. Like maybe at most level 5. They do not go very far on their magic tree at all. It's kind of like a fighter that literally took 1 level of cleric.
That's still pretty good, though.
Oh yeah.
6 people who were dead.
No, I can't.
Well, not dead, but...
The knight's magic essentially is going to be protect, blink, maybe blink, and the null spells, maybe.
Okay, but blinking yourself is kind of rad.
It is.
Then again, you can always cast Defender about it.
Did I really just loop? Oh my god, I did. I totally did. That's hilarious.
Circle boy, congratulations, you did a round. Zip zap zop.
Yeah, because we even missed the door. Not that I'm complaining, it's added money.
I am gonna pass out.
But we're almost done.
I had a strawberry margarita and a giant slice of cheesecake and a vegetarian burrito. I'm just about ready to turn in for the rest of my life.
Well, we, I believe, are right next to the Kraken. I think we're on the same floor.
Badass. I'm gonna electrocute him. That's why I'm here. Please let me electrocute the Kraken.
I'll believe you, we're gonna do that and more.
He's called the Kraken because of his drug empire.
Alright. I thought this was Kraken Chamber. Oh, okay. It's because it's up there.
No, this is the chamber where you find the crack. There's some! No, wait, that's a sea troll.
Yeah, he's one of the regulars.
Easy mistake to make.
Gotta check the corner, make sure I'm not missing out on any loot. No loot. Nothing. Oh, sea scorpions. You know, your non-sea brethren were actually a threat. You guys just make me have to waste my antidotes. Oh, they hurt that time. Fine. Okay. Should be fine. Let's have a go at it. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here.
Hey, can you hurry it the hell up, Kraken?
But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools!
Yes.
These dark depths shall be your tomb.
No, you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Defender. Gonna go ham. You need to haste. You're just gonna go all in.
All in! We're gonna bet the farm on thundogging him to death. I'm gonna wear your coat, motherfucker! I'll wear your mama for slippers.
Okay, we can attack. If you live long enough, you need to cure yourself.
You know, Kraken, I can't tell you how excited I am to kill you in your own domain. Frankly, I think that's my favorite place I've ever killed you. Or at least it will be shortly. Miss me with that inky shit.
This might be the death here. Oh no!
Death that he deserves he always.
There's the death.
Saitama, I'm so proud of you!
Yeah, that blind only took away like one of his hits. He still hit like 19
That's
times.
really funny!
It's 3 crystals down. Now we just have to do Bartz's Wind Crystal. That'll probably be a next time thing. Wow, we get an encounter the moment we're about to leave. Alright, cool. So, let's save and, like, get back to our airship first. I feel like that's big important. Desert Beretta. These clowns. That was a beefy boy. Okay, so, because I'll forget about this next episode, let's quickly fill up my spell slots. So, out of my way. Gear, die, protect, blink. Even though we probably will never cast Cure, might as well fill out the level. It's $50, who cares? Now we go up here. I don't want to talk to the pirate, because I really don't want to let him know that we abandoned his ship on another continent. Blinda, silence, and null shock. Silence. Blinda, blink, and null shock. Get out of my way, person. Now, final spells at Elfheim. Blaze. And Kira. Remember, Final Fantasy does take place after the events of Legend of Zelda. Hence the Here Lies Link.
I was just going to be goofy.
But, ladies, gentlemen, everyone watching, I think for now, that puts us at decent pacing. We got to the crystals. We have to do, actually, let's set ourselves up to immediately dungeon march. There's two stupid spots we have to go, while I remember them. And they're not dungeons, they're not big, it's just like airship fetch quest garbage. So first, we need to go to Crescent Lake, which is fine. We need to buy spells here anyway. Sorry, it like hit me at the last moment. I'm like, yeah, I should probably take care of this. So let's grab Protectora.
In this area. That's pretty cool.
Yup. For sure. I think we already picked
Show me
over.
what you got.
Yeah, this is Thundaga, Death, Quake, and Stun. Did you want Death or Stun?
Are we really going to cast Stun?
Probably not.
Are we really going to cast Death?
Maybe for shiggles.
Fine. I'll take Death.
Congrats, you now have 3 instant kill spells.
Yes, well, such is the life of a black mage, so put upon I, so put upon. Imagine being able to kill someone with your mind. Wait, no, I don't feel put upon by that at all.
Okay, we actually went to the wrong town. We need to go to Melmond. Oops. Now I just broke one of their houses. So we want to find an important looking person. I think he's here. He might not be. Might be thinking of somewhere else. Oh yeah, he is there. He's over there. Out of my way, nobody. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is a Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufinian. We talked to him in the Earth Shrine episode, and he explained he was a prolific scientist. Yes, of course, that's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufinian.
Teaching us what?
How to speak Lufinian.
And he did this by teaching us to dance?
Apparently.
I'm confused.
Prepare to be more confused. So now, the one last thing we gotta do to set up the dungeon for next stream, because if we do this right, next stream tomorrow will be finale. This is why I'm pushing just a bit further. Then we're not at 2 hours yet. And I'm not expecting us to go full 2 hours. But, if we play our cards right, we might be able to get you stupidly powerful magic.
Oh, like I don't have stupid magic.
No, I mean greater. Greater than anything you could expect.
Well, I would like to be able to cast a wish.
Not that great.
Oh.
I'm gonna lower your expectations back down to earth for a moment. So essentially, we need to find the city of Lufinia, which is a bitch to get to, and we have to, like, park really far away. It usually takes me a bit of figuring out. It's right here. I go, Neo, that's not too bad. I assure you it is.
And why do we have to park this far away?
You can't park on anywhere else. You can't park on forests.
That's incredible. Can't park in the middle of the city?
Nope.
Backwater.
Matter of fact, I'll show you. This is a truck.
Different color green. Ugh.
Your shadow has to fully be part of it. And this,
Airship.
yep, with extreme restrictions.
Just landed in the water. Let us land it in the water. It's a ship.
And we're ambushed. So you're gonna swap to, we're gonna speed this up just a bit. You're gonna swap to Mage Staff. This is just until we get into the city. And so I can just turbo through these goofy encounters. Essentially, this walk there and back is just going to be the TG power battles. Oh, that's an Allosaurus, so that's not too bad.
20-minute power hour for TG.
Well, you got intellect. You're a 44th level intellect. Okay, we're here. We're the Lufinians, the descendants of a race that once lived among the clouds of the sky. You use a vessel you can call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid.
You people are a joke. Why can't we land in the city?
That's true. We're in this legend for 100 years. Come for saver people.
Invented that shit. Yeah, you use an airship, right? Don't have anywhere to land it. But fuck you. These people are ridiculous.
I'm curious.
Very excited to learn the magic. Very excited.
Okay. Shops right here.
insane civilizations have the best spells.
For $40,000, you can cast Flare. And it's all enemies.
I love that!
Now, if we had a white wizard, why, there's full life.
Revives one ally and fully restores HP.
White wizards get better in later games, like, Holy is the main reason, but we got Flare, and Flare is good enough. So now, there's one person in particular we need to talk to. Fiends, I hope no harm's befallen them. I already talked to you. They all look the same, too. I know that sounds so bad, but...
Does it? They all look the same. Like, exactly the same. It looks like their names are all Jennifer.
Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower.
Thank you, Jennifer.
So, we could cap the episode off right here because we got the chime. That's kind of lame. We got Flare. We want to see Flare in action.
I do want to see Flare in action. Take me to the Mirage Tower immediately.
Take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ugh, you're filthy. Use this to wash up.
Oh, good.
Oh, I don't know if we'll go immediately to the tower. That's... Once we enter that tower, I mean, we can immediately exit, but we won't necessarily be able to save. Like, that tower starts an extremely long dungeon. Well, not extremely long, but it starts the longest dungeon in the game. Which I'm not against. It also would start the war mech. The possibilities of encountering war mech as well, which could be really funny. Actually,
want to cast Flare on one.
I'm so scared that war mech is just gonna take her pickle.
Beretta! Good lord. Let me flare them.
Listen, they'll live. Well, one of them will. Never mind.
No, they won't.
The desert ones are stronger.
Alright.
They were, but desert one took a thunder and a hit from me, and a hit from Saitama to go down.
No, I believe you. Please let me flare something. I want to flare them.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
I want to kill. I want to kill! Just like that one song, Alice's Restaurant. Holy shit. Thank you for
real
turning
damage.
me into a nuclear weapon. It's all I've ever wanted.
Now...
Well, I'm satisfied. Anything else we need to wrap up?
So, this is our dungeon next episode.
Righto.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting.
Many miles away.
Yes, we'll be landing.
So cool.
Not here, but na.
So cool how that's where we have to go.
Isn't that delightful? That being said, I would like us to hit a village, so we're gonna go back up to the town of Gaia. Because we have money, so I might as well attempt to fill out spell slots, right?
You're completely correct about that, particularly for your own character.
I have two. My own character's full.
You already filled all your spell slots?
Yep, but you're gaining, let's see, that's level 7 break.
Wait, no, show me. I want to see what you taught yourself. I somehow missed it. Oh my god, is that what we've been doing?
No, that's
out
what we
since
did
yesterday.
before we did Lufinia.
Well, yeah, that's what we've been doing. I completely missed it because
Then-
my brain stopped working.
But then we did Lufinia, which you were there for, and now we're just
I'm so
fleshing out magic.
excited for you! You can cast spells!
Yeah, you know how often I'm gonna be casting magic over just attacking with my extremely powerful melee weapons?
I'm so excited for you. You can cast spells.
So you have Flare. Alright. Pick 2. Do you want Stop?
Banishes enemies
Warp,
to another
kill.
dimension.
Oh, you know you want that. You know you want these two right here.
Is warp good?
So Kill is a high accuracy instant death. And I mean pretty high accuracy. And Warp is a decently high accuracy multi-hitting instant death. Stop is kind of meh. Doesn't work half the time. He can
I'm
give you.
having decision paralysis.
Yeah, don't worry. What's one that you know for sure you want?
Honestly, I kind of hate instant kill spells because they don't always hit.
When they do, but they
But
usually.
I do already know death.
And
Might
Quake,
as well upgrade to kill.
right?
Now you said you didn't like stop.
I mean, if you want sub, we can get sub, or you can always warp all the enemies away. Think of warp like an upgraded Scourge.
Oh, all enemies.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting warp. That makes a huge difference.
When I see enemies, plural, I'm assuming it's all enemies.
Yeah, no, I
Holy,
believe you. I think you're right.
lol, the spell, we can't learn either.
Bart's Clouser is too dumb.
Now, level 7
That's what
magic.
he gets for studying the blade. Wait, does this town have 2 magic shops of each
Yeah.
type?
It's one of 2 that does, and
That's
you're gonna
so
pick
cool.
up break as well.
Happy to do it. I will cast that on Tiamat at least once, just for the meme.
And then watch it like actually kill, and it's like whoa, whoa. I don't
Is
think
there anything you can benefit from here?
probably not, because I already bought armor from here when we got the airship.
Shield. Protect ring.
So I think we've bought everything that we really can in Gaia. Build
See,
out.
that's a legitimate town because you can land right outside it.
Yeah, most of them are. It's just that one and Lufinia that are kind of trash. And now we'll take us back to the Tau. I think it's like right here, so I don't know why I went all the way past that. So essentially, ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching, we are gonna do like 2 quick encounters to take a peek at a few spells. And then
Let's do this.
we think that may end up being it. LLP Steel.
The desert's so pretty. It's like the beach with no ocean, and the ocean is scary, so that's good. You know what else is scary?
Okay, let's try it against not an Allosaurus, because this thing is, I believe, like, I don't want to call it a mini boss, but I think this has actual resistances
Does it though?
against, you know, non-fists.
Nobody can resist Saitama. Desert Beretta. Looks like the exact same monster.
No, Desert Beretta's an entirely different mob.
It looks exactly the same.
This is a regular Beretta.
Well, now it's nothing.
Okay, because that's what kills animation, I kind of want to cast Death.
Yeah, I want to know what that does too, but you know it's not gonna work out either. Do it anyway.
We're gonna do.
Holy balls! Oh my god! Good thing I can send him to the nether dimension. Wow! He instant killed 2 of us!
Yeah, that was oofy.
That's amazing! That's really funny.
Okay, let's see our next encounter out of the desert.
Aw, look who got scared.
It's more like I don't want to. And we get Desert Berettas
Desert Berettas!
out of the desert. Nice.
This is the funniest way we could have possibly cast death on them.
Yep. Yeah.
It probably won't work. That's trash. Try it again. Last one.
I'm gonna attempt Warp. Because Warp has.
I really don't. Warp, yeah.
Warp
I really
has
don't
decent
think death
success.
is gonna work at this level.
You're just immune to instant death. I'm like willing
Wow,
to
they
put that
are
to the bank.
super punchy right now.
Yeah, they hurt. They definitely hurt. Okay, let's go to a nice spot so we can just see death in action. Not kidding, the mob difference should be night and day.
Oh no.
That was
a
fun.
Crazy horse.
Yeah, it was totally fun.
Down, left, right,
Yeah, I see it.
up. Sorry, Hans. I cast Spooky Skeleton! Damn, you know? Wielding magic that instantly kills unicorns makes me kind of sad.
Well,
Way to end the episode off with my least favorite thing. Unicorn. I'm sorry, Crazy Hans.
well, needless to say, you know, like, you effectively know 5 instant kill spells.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I might actually be right on the money
No,
because
you're correct. Death, kill,
Scourge,
Scourge,
Quake,
and
Death, Kill, Warp, Break. You have 6, my bad.
warp. Is break an instant kill? No, it's a
Yes,
petros.
it's instant kill if you get on the enemy.
Kill, but it's a petrification spell.
But for all intents and purposes, it's instant kill.
Listen, I am nothing
why
if
am I
not a
doing that? We
pedantic
are going to
wizardess
cottage.
about it. Aww.
That just means you know how to.
Look at our little
That just
ear.
means you know Avada Kedavra and like, you know, every different.
I can say Avada Kedavra
In every
6
dub.
languages.
Yeah, exactly. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching, I think we are going to cap the episode there. We got 3 of the crystals restored, and we're set up to do Wind Crystal and hopefully the final dungeon tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure as always. And if you liked what we did, hit that like button. It means a lot. If you like it even more, hit that sub, hit that bell, know when we go live, and stay tuned tomorrow as we hope and look to finish Final Fantasy 1 and end the first chapter of the Final Fantasy Chronicles. Aside from that, it's been fun, but we are out of time. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
I regret not giving Bahamut a rat fact when we met him. Goodbye.
Have fun.